What is happening? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are kicking it, doing well. Not gonna lie, I'm overwhelmed with the week. I got a ton of stuff on my mind. I've already gotten organized. I did it last night. But this live call for me is as much about accountability for me as it is for anyone, as it is for you. So chill, come on with me. Sweet. So happy Monday. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope you're doing well. So I've got a lot of stuff on my mind. Got a lot of stuff on my plate for this week. I'm not sure about you guys. Sometimes it can get overwhelming. There can be a lot of stuff swimming in your head. Even when I get it down into my project management system and I've got organized on what I want to do for the week, sometimes it's still a bunch. And sometimes you can actually freeze and not even know exactly the actions that you need to take. That happens a good bit. Oh yeah, I meant to go live over here to these folks, so I'll do that. Hold on, let me see if I can see if I can do that. Sorry to leave you guys kind of hanging on this. If you're watching this later, you just fast forward, or if you hop on with me live, cool. Let's see. Totally forgot this part. Such is the way of the world. Such is the way of the world. Let's see here. Intro TikTok. All right, forget it. I have to do it next time. That was my bad. All right, all cool. All right, so let me keep rolling and talk a little bit about what I've got going on. If you guys want to put in the comments of what you're working on. If there's anything I can help you with, I'm happy to do so. Happy to try to motivate you. Anytime you want to hop on here with me live on Mondays and talk through your week, definitely do it. So I have an entire business that I'm potentially physically moving to a different location. That's potentially going to happen this week or next week. Pretty big deal, big project, but doable. And but it's just one of those things that's on top of kind of my ordinary regular plate for the week. I have another thing is a real estate process that I need to really get specific and particular and develop this process so that I can bring on help. I've been trying to have help kind of help me to go through, and chat with people and collect information about people that want to like sell a property and that type of thing. And so I'm trying to develop that process. Anytime you're trying to put together a process, it's a pretty big deal. It's pretty can be intricate, can be complicated, and that task can seem overwhelming. So you have to break that down too into kind of some specifics. I've done it before and had someone helping me before, so it's almost plug and play. I just need to get that in front of the new person and then make any adjustments as necessary and kind of go from there. But you know what? I need to play this video. That makes me so happy. Okay, cool. So I need to. This guy makes me happy too. It makes me so happy. Okay, cool. So I need to do that. I also have a project for my wife for mandyconkle.com. That's something that's new. We are growing that. Let me actually pull that up so I can put it on my screen. And this is for me to actually review later and see. I think this would be really interesting for me to go back and see, like, oh wow, how far maybe I've kind of come with some of these projects as we move them forward. So Mandy, I've just added. There used to be an image here, so I need to figure out what's going on there. But I've just added an about page for Mandy and added her story to her blog site with some images. And look at that, I even got her name signed. That was kind of cool. So I did all that. Did all that yesterday. But we have articles, and we're about to create an article that is a listicle with some top items that people may want to purchase for people for Christmas. And I want to get that going with a Facebook ad like within the next 3 days, if possible, because I just think it's a good time to capitalize on that market. People are looking for something cool and looking for something unique to get to their friends or family. And so I'm trying to put that together. I've applied for a number of new affiliate marketing companies that can be a good fit for this. And I've done that. And I'm waiting on some of those to be accepted. I've also begun the process of creating the Facebook ad that's going to run. And then I'm going to tweak that ad. But the reason I should have gotten this started a few weeks ago. I'm running a bit behind, but it was kind of a newer idea that struck me. And I thought, oh man, like, yeah, we need to do this. So I'm kind of jumping on it and throwing it on my plate amongst my other projects. And that is PP. It's a personal problem. I have made that decision to instigate and launch this additional project, but I think sometimes just throwing yourself in the fire and figuring it out is a better way. If I'd given myself 6 months to launch this project, it would probably take me 6 months, but because I'm giving myself literally like a week, it's going to take about a week. And so that's just one of those things. That's the way that works. The other thing is probably my major project of the week that I would like to start moving forward with is finalizing a better lead magnet for my website. This is actually, there's some issues here on the site that I have to figure out that are tech issues. So right now there will be a pop-up that says like, hey, do you want to make some money? Let me show you some ideas on making money. And what I want to do is try to teach people how they can create a content website and go from $0 to $1,000 per month. So before I could not teach this, but recently I hit that mark a few months ago, and the intention is to continue growing this brand to, I don't know, $5,000 to $10,000 a month would be a goal, to be honest. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. I'm enjoying the process of creating content, keyword research, networking online, doing all the things that you do to grow a brand. But yeah, so I've been able to grow it to over $1,000 a month. And so I think that's what I want to teach, put out a really good, maybe email series, a PDF ebook. And so I'm thinking through that process and what that looks like and what I'm going to launch there. And then I think even more detailed from there could be a course that I would put together, a course. And I'm looking at tools and resources to be able to host that course and communicate for that course. I'm looking at tools like Kajabi. I'm already familiar with Teachable and Thinkific. I use ConvertKit for my email newsletter. But I'm looking really, really hard at Kajabi. I've read a number of articles. I've talked to some folks. And so I'm trying to make that decision. And so Kajabi app is what I'm talking about here. I'll just go to the website so that you can see it. So so that's also on the plate, trying to finalize that product. Now, I'm not going to be developing that product this week or even that process, but I can move forward in the process. I can make the decision that that's what I want to do. then I can begin breaking down what the needs are for that. What I'm gonna have to put together. I've already made some notes over the weekend, and I have a document that I've been formulating over the last number of months, kind of as I make notes on strategies and things that I've figured out. And so I think that all those are going to be really valuable pieces of information that I can carry forward and share with others. And so I'm excited about that. And I'm 90% there, that I've decided that that's what I'm going to be building, that specific product launch to help folks. Um, Yeah, so I'm almost there. I think I've almost decided that, and so I look forward to seeing, my own recap of this video later in the future. I need to make notes. I'm gonna make notes in the even the description about the projects that I'm working on, that I'm doing, so that'll help me to be able to come back and see the progress and how I've come and all that. But I hope that you guys have a great week. Feel free to add into the comments any goals or anything that you have. If I can help you, I'm happy to do it. But make sure that you guys get excited about the week and let me know how I can help.